This video, I'm going to be talking about a product that I received last year, and I've got a backstory I want to tell you, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I think about this. So hang around for just a little bit, but perhaps maybe you guys have come across a brand that is called Ekster. Okay, Ekster is the name for like a card holder company that they sell card holders and different ones, different colors. They come in aluminum, some of them come in like leather. I have a nice green one. I also have a blue one for backup. I had an all metal one before and it just kind of fell apart, so I had to get another one. But originally I received a tracker card, and that's one of the things that they tout and talk about how great their tracker cards are. Okay, so I got a tracker card and had some issues with it. Before I get more into detail on this, if you're new and we've never met, my name is Chad. This is the BHT Beards, Heads, and Threads YouTube channel. We talk about all things men's grooming and gadgets and fragrances and all these cool things that men love. So if you find good content here, if you're interested, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And so we're going to get right into this. So this is an Ekster card that I have. Okay, this is the second Ekster card that I've received when it comes to the tracker card. Now, before, there was no display like this for your solar energy. Okay, so this runs off of solar. It doesn't run off of any type of charger other than the sun. Well, the first one had a little charging device. It had two little, metal connectors there. You would just connect it and it would track whatever you wanted. It would track your iOS device, and I'm sure it would work probably for Android too. I'm a big old iOS guy, Apple fan, so that one just kind of deteriorated, just fell apart. And so I reached out to Ekster and they kind of gave me the runaround, and I was kind of irritated about this. Kind of talked a little bit back in like December-ish of last year, somewhere around December, and they reached out to me and said, okay, yes, we see it, we're going to send you a new one. We're going to send you a new wallet. And they sent me a new wallet because the metal one just kind of fell apart. So I got a new one, and this new one, it was different. It had like this, almost like a design of a honeycomb. I don't know if you could see that very well. Kind of like a honeycomb design on that. All right. And so, but here's a button right here. Okay. That's the Ekster button, the logo right there, Ekster. Of course, it's got the solar display there, and on the back you'll see it says Ekster, but then you'll see also it says, and you can't see it, find with Chipolo. I think that's how you say it, Chipolo, Chipolo, Chipolo. So I downloaded and installed the Chipolo app, and so it wasn't like anything that was directly into the iOS Find My like the one before. So they had to kind of went through a third party, it looks like, Chipolo. And it seemed to be okay. It seemed like when I left my wallet, it would tell me you've left your device. And so that was all good. And there's a couple times where the battery had, died, and I had to get it out there in front of the sun, because obviously I don't put it out in front of the sun, especially in the winter time. And just never really went outside because there's a lot of snow and stuff. So I did finally charge this up. So I had this in my wallet, and let me see if I can grab my wallet out real quick just to show you. This is my wallet. Again, this is the leather green one, and I have no complaints with this. I actually really do like this wallet. I think it's great. It is a card holder, obviously. I said it's got a lot of the cards here, but the little trigger on the bottom, you can push it and the cards come up. So it's real quick and accessible. So I said that to say this: I've had this card on the back side of all my cards on the inside. It's never really been pulled out other than when I charged it. But when I was going through my cards the other day, I was pulling them all out, and I thought, dude, what in the world? Look at this thing. This thing, it's crazy. It's like it's deteriorating just like the last one. Same thing happened with the last one. And I never done anything with it, hadn't dropped it, hadn't like broke it, as far as like on the ground. It's never like cracked or anything like that. It has simply been in my wallet the whole time. But look at all of the damage. It's just flaking off, and it's the craziest thing. And I wanted to say this. This is the second one that I've received from Ekster, okay? And so I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm just going to let you know, the wallets seem to be pretty nice, at least the one that I have here, the leather one. I don't recommend getting the metal one because, well, you know, it put holes in the back of my jeans from the edges of the metal. This one is all like soft leather around it, so it was fine. But with that being said, if you're looking into an Ekster Tracker card, okay, you might want to rethink that, because they are obviously not made with good quality. They're falling apart. The last two that I've received were two different ones. The one before was the original, and this one has been upgraded. I'm guessing it looks completely different. It seems to look nicer. It's got the solar charger on it panel, which is a plus. You don't have to necessarily charge it, but then again, if you don't have the time to put it outside and the weather's right, sometimes it may be just easier to put it on the charger inside. But either way, I highly discourage you guys from buying one if you don't want to waste your money and get something that's going to fall apart. All right. So again, that is the Ekster Finder card. I'm just giving you my opinion. I'm giving you my experience with this tracker card. And I really don't even want to reach out to Ekster and say, hey, I got another one. The second one I've received is a piece of trash, because even if they send me another one, it's going to do the same thing. So it's really pointless for me to even have the tracker card if it's going to fall apart. So what I decided to do with this is, well, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in my wallet, or I'll just leave it like in my car or something. My car ever gets stolen, or, you know, or put it in a bag or something that, you know, somewhere where it's not going to keep getting rubbed against and broken. It does still track, but I don't know how long it's going to last, because it's just flaking until it just completely flakes off and falls completely apart. So anyways, I just wanted to do that product review today. I know it's not any like products when it comes to beard care or men's grooming, but I do talk about threads, clothing and stuff, and I think that this kind of falls into some gadgets when it comes to men and things they love. So every man wants a great wallet for their cards, for their money. And so again, if you get an Ekster wallet card holder, I highly recommend staying away from the metal ones and going with the leather ones, because the leather ones, in my personal opinion and experience, has worked the best. Again, the metal one I had before, it was heavy. It caused little holes in the back of my pocket where the edge would kind of rub up against my jeans, kind of uncomfortable too. And so even if they tout that it holds more cards, you know, don't fall for that. You know, go for the comfort and get something like, you know, this. Now, obviously I have way too many cards in this, but this is a solid, nice wallet. Of course, this one is going to be the sage green, I think it's called sage green, but I'm a big green fan. I love green, and so I've got a blue one too as well. So with that being said, let me know, have you ever tried Ekster out? Have you ever heard of Ekster when it comes to their card holders, their tracker cards? Let me know your experience. Have you ever tried them out? And if you have, what did you like about it, and what did you not like about them? And let us know, which ones did you try? With that being said, if you found good content here, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.